2, 1, let it rain. Do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shots up.
My advice to everybody out there, if they want to have a good park run, make sure you have a good build and a good team. Whether you win your first couple games or not, you could build chemistry with each other and eventually you will win games. You just got to stick.
the text the score for each successful dunk attempt.
We hope you had a good time. Please exit the arena and enjoy the rest of NBA All-Star Weekend.
The NBA owners recently voted to explore expansion within the league, but did you know you can do that right now in NBA 2K26?
Go into My NBA and tick the Customize League button while you're choosing settings.
Then place your team into one of the NBA divisions and start customizing.
Use a pre-built team to get on the court fast, download a team design, or select all of your team's details and branding.
Expansion draft time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. King is out there with Jokic, and there's Davis, then there's Doncic, and it's Booker in at the 2.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Giannis. And he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Giannis. Davis, the pass to Jokic. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Booker. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Big Daddy passes to Wembanyama, and the shot goes in.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
West All-Stars shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw good, Booker. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. King against Giannis. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Giannis.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Davis missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Good on the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Davis, the pass to King. Gilgeous Alexander against Doncic. The West again cannot hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
King, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Davis. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Jokic. Still yet to score, and that one drops for him.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
SGA into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from SGA. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Giannis outside. And here's SGA. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the East.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. To the inside, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And that's now 6 points for Devin Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Giannis. Back to SGA. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some hot.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Come on, let's hear it.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East.
know my so bad. You spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide. That ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that
Our rap party continues, and today we're playing some Play Now Online using the two teams from the NBA Finals. And today I am joined by Aaliyah, Bash World, Kobe Dreamin', and Girl Gamer Renee. How's everyone doing?
Good.
So we're going to be playing some Play Now Online, the two teams from the NBA Finals this past year. I am drawing names out of a hat. So right here, and just so you all know, the Lakers are not in it, so there's no bias towards this at all. So let's figure out what we're doing. All right. Do you guys want the names first or the teams first?
Names.
Okay,
Names.
all right. We're going to do names first. All right. So on team
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Number 23. Number 23.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Houdini in at the point. And for Milwaukee, they've got Williams. Chris Middleton is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's the great one in at shooting guard. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. He gets it in there.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Here's SGA. Houdini grabs a board. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back over to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Houdini. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Williams. Middleton looking around, fires from deep, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James against Middleton. And that one's good. James.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's the great one. Oh, are you kidding me?
I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely, and the call is going to be yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Middleton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the inside, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
We've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's the great one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here is James. Houdini hits the three-pointer. Houdini's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Middleton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you got to give it up to Middleton. He can get it done from three-point range and inside.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's Houdini missing. The Bucks trail by 5. The great one passes to SGA. Again, Milwaukee!
A tricky cover. Gilgeous Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Miami moving it around. Count it. Good. 6 points for LeBron James.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Wembanyama with some nice D.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Saves the tray.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. The Heat beat them last time, and those 2 met at Miami.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, SGA. Blocked!
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Houdini. It's James on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Buzelis. Count that bucket.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. For 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's the great one. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Houdini. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Houdini's got 10 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
James, that's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Buzelis. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jamal Murray comes in for SGA. Castle's checked in for Miami. Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Houdini. Shot from the wing. Castle for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 21.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. Stan, we're in the thick of the season. How hard is it to keep your guys engaged right now?
Well, it's the biggest challenge for a coach, to get your players to continue to listen and to continue to try to improve. You have to figure out the best way to communicate, and that's different on a player-by-player basis.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. Now here's Castle. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Kept alive. Back to Castle. Anunoby passes to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray with it. Castle covering. And that one drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Sexton's checked in for Milwaukee.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger. Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far, a major reason they lead.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-point basket by Miami.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray against Castle. Pass to Buzelis. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Buzelis has got 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Murray, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Heat. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here,
I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane or a stadium. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with. If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. If you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs, buts, or maybes. This your anthem. Yeah. That's who's got it.
Wembanyama, man, you know.
The New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio
Boy, we got
Spurs.
the tip off.
Yeah. All day.
And it begins.
The tip to use De'Aaron Fox. Honestly, man, stop on the dime, using your speed to your advantage. And he has a really, really good spin shot this year. Nice little spin into a step back. So, man, really just using that speed to your advantage.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
Hey, nice pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my
God. Good finish there.
Oh, my God.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Nice move. Top of quarter. Thank you.
Yo.
Oh, man.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Wembanyama. James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Houdini at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, Walker out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Hey, Stan, what's it like to coach these two teams with all the veterans on each roster?
Well, Kevin, it makes your job a lot easier as a coach. Young players sometimes are just learning what it takes to win. They can get caught up in a lot of distractions. These veteran teams can shut out the noise. They know what it takes, and they're going to focus on what they need to do to get a win.
The shot's good from LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Maxey, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Pass to Maxey. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Easy breezy passes to James. Here's Houdini. Wembanyama outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James against Bridges. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Easy Breezy. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And here are the 76ers now after LeBron James's miss. On the wing, Bridges. James defending. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Searching for their first points of the game. And so here is Miami. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their number one priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
They could use a bucket, and Bridges finishes it off.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Pass to Houdini. There's the lob at Tacumbo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Assisted by. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Over Walker. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Edgecombe with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's Miami with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Giannis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Indiana. Wembanyama outside. The Heat with a fresh 14. Here's Houdini. Here's Giannis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The 76ers trail by 17. Timeout called the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Wembanyama. OG Anunoby comes in for Antetokounmpo. Vassell, he's checked in for LeBron. And Castle is subbed in for Easy Breezy. Edwards kicks to Maxey. From outside the arc, it's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc, but D has to chase him off that line.
Now, here's Vassell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. And there's Edwards on the assist by Maxey.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Castle. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Count that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers trail by 16. And here's Maxey, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Castle. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Maxey. 5 on the clock. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Anunoby.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good with the triple. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in its blocks like that can really help build momentum. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a
Spider.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy. Stay flizz, I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz and I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor.
Here's Whitmore. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Peyton Pritchard. Cam Whitmore is out there with White. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Paul in at the 2 guard.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Paul, following the basket by LeBron James.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
Giannis kicks to James. Easy work down low for Wembanyama. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume. And
Timeout. Timeout.
Don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Raul. JB. Come on.
said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black everything. Black cards, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds. Riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip. I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shot zeros. Here, Doug. Back to running circles round. Now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
You could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top,
showing trilogies. All my dreams be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtapes, Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
I can say is I was always
smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. You ever been to heaven? Passing out my blessings, it's up to you to catch it. It's few with discretion. Your ex ain't, he can't talk like this. Yellow diamond stone, I compare the. This is small things, I don't cherish my whips. Looking at my lady, can't believe it's my. The life that I live, I can't repeat myself, making it clear. This the year that we taking. This the year, this the year. I done had plenty of scars, they throwing stones. My brother had plenty of work on top the stove. We say we got talking ties, a small circle, a square for telling lies, and I guess I'm not good at making clothes, but I'm cutting ties with. I don't really eat grease, but it's time to fry you. I'm staying out the way, I'm Mr. Mind my business. It's time to beat the road. A like me do the deuces, I put the files up. Still post for the need to grow up. Yes, life is what you make it. Couple still stay solid, it's time to. Yes, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Plenty of times, up and down, just like my 64. When I'm 64, pray to God I'm doing fine. Passing this down like the communion. Smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. Ever been to heaven?